Today I'm going to demonstrate the use of the InfuSurge pressure infusion bag and just some small things about it, some important features about it. This is manufactured by Ethox with 3 different sizes, 500, 1000, and 3000. The 500 and 1000 are pretty much identical in structure as far as the loop and the hook. We also have a clear panel bag instead of mesh, so if a hospital has barcodes and things that they want to scan through the panel, they can do that with the clear panel. All right. So I'm going to use the 1000 for my demonstration here. I just want to show the importance of the stopcock, the positioning of the stopcock, that kind of thing. To prevent it from leaking and just the use of it. Everything's actually printed on the bag itself, but I'm just going to kind of, it's partially inflated just for sake of time. I'm going to kind of partially inflated it so I can pump it up here and show you the pressure gauge. So to inflate, of course, I'm going to turn stopcock to the side. Anywhere I point this piece here is going to be basically off, so I'm going to turn it to the side to turn the opening there, close the opening, so to speak. So I'm going to pump up the pressure infusion bag, and it's color-coded. And you can see on our manometer, it is color-coded, and as I pump this up, it will get to the green area. The safe working pressure is 300 millimeters of mercury. We actually have a pressure relief valve built into this manometer. If I was to exceed that and get into the red, which I just did, if I get above 330 millimeters of mercury, you'll actually hear it start to pop off and actually release the pressure. And it will do that back down to safe working pressure. So if I want to let a little air out of that, I can do that. All right, so I'm actually going to pump it back up here to 300 millimeters of mercury. So you can see I'm in the green. Now the important thing about the stopcock, which, like I said, it's laid out on the pressure infusion bag, I want to turn this in the direction of where I want to shut the flow off. So to hold pressure in my bag, I actually want to turn that stopcock so that it is pointed up, so everything is off, from here above. So, all right. So keeping the positioning of the stopcock is important. If it's off, in any direction, it could actually cause the pressure to leak out of the bag. And that's probably one of the more common mistakes, the more common things that folks deal with when using staff deals with when they're using pressure bags, is just the positioning of the stopcock, and they start to leak. So you want to make sure that your stopcock is pointed in the direction that you want it to be off. So I want it to be off from the bag, so I'm going to point it upwards. So now it should hold pressure at the pressure that I pumped into the bag. If I want to actually pump it up some more, maintain or inflate it, then I would of course turn it to the side. That way I'm able to inflate the bag. If I want to empty let the pressure out of the bag, then of course I would turn it downwards toward the bulb here, the inflation bulb, and it will allow the pressure to release from the bag. All right, so that's just a demonstration on the InfuSurge pressure infusion bag.